Black women in the workplace. Has anyone ever encountered another sister in the office who averts their eyes at you, and is standoffish to you, but to the white coworkers they're happy-go-lucky as can be? It's disappointing that some of us still have this complex with each other. Black people who do this probably feel like you're just a black person like them. They don't owe you respect like the white man. Also, they feel like you are their contender in the workplace for survival. Crabs in a barrel mentality. Yup. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Yup, everyone disliked her fake ass. I don't expect every black person to be my ally at work, but it's sad to see them go out of their way to make me the opposite. I work with a lady like this. She's mixed race, but like the white person in her family was 6 or 7 generations ago, so in all honesty she's a dark-skinned mixed girl with curly kinky hair just like mine, but because she has 1% of Caucasian in her, she thinks she's white. I'm not expecting us to be friends, but at least be a decent human being and respond when people of color talk to you, or look up from your phone once in a while. But when any white colleague comes in, she's all smiles and all of a sudden super friendly, and who knew she can talk? Lol, drives me nuts. Genuinely asking, not trying to start something. If her white family member is that many generations back, do you not consider her black? I ask because I am in the same position as her racially, yet I've always been considered black and not mixed because the white in me goes back over 100 years. Once again, not trying to be picky, but it seems odd to call her mixed if she's 1% white when a large percentage of us are 1% white, or another race, and consider ourselves black. I hope this doesn't come off as aggressive or rude. I've just had problems with people calling me mixed when the last 5 generations of my family are black, and it's really dismissive. Hey, sorry for the late response. So I live in South Africa, where anyone with a drop of blood that is not black will self-identify as that race. It's come from decades of apartheid and British colonization, which really degraded so many people of color. Even now, lots of black people are mentally colonized, subconsciously believe that someone with lighter skin than them is superior or knows more than them. In South Africa, that whole race of not black but not white self-identify as coloreds, a special group of people who are not black, not white, not Asian, just a hodgepodge mix of everything. What I find sad is that outside of Southern Africa, they would otherwise be considered black. What a culture shock they witness when they move overseas. Trevor Noah has spoken about it a few times and written about it in his book. You can check out a couple of his skits and interviews and my coworker will start to seem very normal. It's a messed up mentality, and it's just sad because the coloreds are suffering from intense identity crises. And reckon this is why my mixed coworker is trying to be as white as possible. She got herself a white man with 4 white kids, so she thinks if she spends as much time with them, she will spontaneously get lighter and be reclassified as white. Absurd, but it's true. Yes. At one of my old jobs, this lady immediately started a one-sided competition with me. She would constantly tell me how I should do my job, although I had years more experience than she did, and would try to see my certification scores were, to be certified to do assessments for our clients. She kept asking and asking, and I finally told her, and she was so salty that mine was higher than hers. I just told her as long as we both passed, that's all that mattered, but she wasn't hearing it. The way she would kiki with the white coworkers was completely opposite. On my level there are 2 other black female managers, and both of them had given me the cold shoulder from day one.
Hello, thank you for watching this video. It's sad that there are some black women that can't get along in the workplace. However, can we blame them? Because sometimes they are put against each other, especially if you are working in a career field that does not have that many black people. Also be aware of the black people that like being the only black person in the workplace. Anyways, please share, like and subscribe. This is Pink Balloon and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.